To another video. Today we're back with more Would You Rather. And I know for my just get this over with. For my last Would You Rather I did with the McDonald's and Burger King, I think that's the one where you guys were hearing my audio with honesty thing. But sorry, and I do apologize for not having that much commentary for this cut for my last Would You Rather because I was just choosing to get the ridiculous decisions out of the way and get to the ones that were covering really good and stuff too. So but without further ado, let's get started. Would you rather be a popular orphan or be a boring person with parents? So you would just be a popular orphan that would just basically, somebody born with just didn't have any parents around, or you just be a person that is, absolutely boring that you would know he just doesn't seem to have that interest, but has parents though. Like you wouldn't be an orphan. You'd just be a boring person with parents. Like you make yourself look so boring. Um, So it gets time depends on the birth situation, really. So, um, I guess I would maybe say I know this might not be the right choice, but I would. I'm an orphan. Ooh, you know what? If you think about it, the boring person with parents would make sense, even though you would see you would still consider yourself to be boring in that situation, though. So, I mean, I know it's not great to start off that because I know it's like 4% less. Um, yeah, I'm at now that I know. All right, next. Would you rather have one friend, great friend, or have everyone be your friend? So you would have at least a friend that's that's absolutely great. It's the one who would just be hanging out with the most of your lifetime, or would you have everyone that you would come across to be your like absolute friend? You would have so much friends that you would have so many friends like that. It would just be just have a hard time just tracking them really. So I think just have everyone be friend. It was just so much hard to track now, really, if you think about it. So have one friend, great friend. Yeah, say I mean, there's like not so many people would have everyone that they would know have so many friends because it would because like I said, it would just be so hard to track down of who your best friends really are when you come across them, really. So I'm glad you guys chose have one friend that would just be great because it would just easier to know just to track them who they are. So once again, no. Would you rather Goku versus or MMA Naruto? Have who would win? Again, it's one of those things. It's like on the anime side, really. So, I want to say Goku. Ooh, that's a 10% more higher difference than you would see than more just Naruto Shippuden and Demon Slayer. Now that I think about it, I have to look up what Goku is really when now that I think about it. I think about it. So, um, that's actually a really good choice to start off with, though. Okay, next. Would you rather live in the West Hemisphere or live in the East Hemisphere? So right now the hemisphere I'm currently in. I think we're pretty much in the U.S. I mean, where you are in the U.S. It's the North. So this is no South. So would you rather live in the West or in the East? So I think West is like up, and I think the East is like kind of down. So live in the West. Oh my goodness, how is that almost 50-50? Like I bet I wouldn't imagine it what it's like. I wouldn't I mean I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't imagine what it's like, yeah, if just live in the opposite hemisphere that would just live, you know, back there. So like down. Absolutely down, right? Yeah, because the east is like down and then the east west is like up, like I said. So see, this is really interesting. I didn't know how would ever think everyone would think about living in the up or down and it's like north or south. Actually, you know what? West is probably left or right now to think about it because north is like south is like up and down. So once again, really interesting. Next, would you rather meet Blackpink or meet Elon Musk? It's like one of those technical logical science, isn't it? Blackpink, you know, Is not one of the CIA issues. Meet Elon Musk, definitely. Yeah, see, I would love to meet Elon Musk at some point in my life. I mean, just saying, I would love to see that guy at some point. But who knows? Next, would you rather see Freddy Fazbear, or a zookeeper? Are you gonna get to like the point where I'm getting to the point where like where my brother is like so much into like Five Nights at Freddy stuff? Uh, mm, how about zookeeper? Oh my gosh, I am such I don't even play Five FNF that often, because my brother's so much into Five Nights at Freddy stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's an absolute no joke. So once again, something I would have to consider about too. Next, would you rather be a kid or be a teen? Um, so so uh, I'm almost an adult where I'm actually to the point where I'm actually 20 years old. I'm past the after the point of the teenager. So oh man, gosh, be a teen. Yeah, no one wants to be a kid. I want to live at a young age where you're able to doing minimal stuff. Like, why would you go back to that very young age at that point where you yourself would see you're really grown up at that time as well? Worth fourth. Next, would you rather talk on the phone or text? Text. I don't talk on the phone that much often. I really call that often unless there's something really important going on. Okay, so next, would you rather choose red or choose blue? Blue. I would see because it's something I would because of these decisions like there's like red is on blue and then saying choose blue is on the red like it can really trick you depending on the situation that you would have to live in as well. So I mean it's colors like there's no way to live it. It's just which one is like the favorite like of the ones that you would like to pick. So oh my gosh yes. Would you rather be Harry Potter or be Bowser? Easy, be Bowser. Oh wow, I'm not a huge. I mean, I do like Harry Potter, but I just don't. I'm not into that. I don't like it as much as Super Mario Brothers stuff. So Bowser's my thing. I'm glad I choose right. Next, would you rather be immortal or die right now? Oh my goodness, wouldn't it be awesome to be immortal? Like, oh my gosh, it's once again, it's foreclosed. It's 4% difference as well. Oh, see, wouldn't it be awesome to have Imagine to be immortal? Like that would be so cool. I know it's like this is something you weren't able to do physically, obviously, but yes, imagine if you would be able to be immortal though. It's still like that would be insane. Oh yeah, that would be crazy to do that. You wouldn't have to worry about death if you're something like that. Yeah, that is crazy. Next, would you rather get fish or rotten egg? Fish. Oh yeah, see that's so easy because no one wants a rotten egg. I mean, really wants it? That's so gross. Okay, next. Would you rather hold an ugly baby from a beautiful mom or hold a beautiful baby from an ugly mom? Oh my gosh. So, beautiful and ugly baby and slash mom situation here. Would you rather have an ugly baby from a mom that's so beautiful that's like you would know that's like that you care about so much, but the baby that you would have, she would have is so ugly. It's not even like it's not even that it's not even so cute. Um, or have a whole beautiful baby that's so beautiful like that's why he's so precious. But it's from a mom that you would have is so ugly. Like it's no, so she's not even that beautiful because it's the opposite here. So oh my gosh, man, this is a tough one. I want to say beautiful. Oh my gosh, so see, it's one of those decisions where I feel like I have like a hard time. Don't even know choose who's like because it has like the scenarios that they have depicting her are like opposite. String you saying whether it's like oh that's the one you want to have or you're saying oh I think I want to do this over what I really initially wanted to do. So once again, it's another one of those difficult ones. Next, would you rather meet George Washington or Abraham Lincoln? Um, Now both of these U.S. presidents, George Washington and Abraham Lincoln, I think they're both. I think Lincoln was like, so much into the Civil War stuff. I know George Washington was too, but I mean, especially in the White House too. Um, I would say George Washington. Oh my gosh. Again, it's what see. Once again, it's not one of those difficult ones. Like, man, it's really close as well. Like, once again, just seeing how you guys are just trying to choose this one as well. Next, would you rather have a Reputation album or a Lover album? So, Reputation, have like some redemption or have a Lover album. Oh my gosh! See, we actually got a really 50-50 here on this one, guys. I'm just telling you that now. Okay. I just love seeing Oliver Lover on that. It was just really cool. Next, would you rather Phoenix Wright or Saul Goodman? Saul Goodman. Oh yeah, it's because it's this is like Better Call Saul, isn't it? That's like from Breaking like the you guys haven't seen like Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. Man, definitely need to get into the show, one of the shows at some point, right? Um, it's one of those things, right? It's like it's really good to choose. Next, would you rather go to war with zombies or go to war with aliens? Oh my goodness, this is a really great one. I haven't seen this in a long while. Would you rather go to a war with zombies, like it's like a zombie apocalypse, or a war with aliens, like being abducted by aliens? Like you're fighting across aliens that comes from space, like, being abducted. So alien. So this could be like the zombie apocalypse or alien apocalypse, like going to war. Which one would we fight? I'm assuming here before I choose. I'm going to choose the aliens one. I'm thinking most people are gonna probably pick the zombie one. I know. I would probably choose in the situation. So I'm gonna say aliens. Yeah, see, a lot more of you guys really were going to the zombie apocalypse. I was like, yeah, I was gonna say, I knew I did something I would have in mind with that. Man, that's another great one. If we need to see more of this at some point, where it's like really simple. Aliens, man, that would be so cool. Would you rather have cats or dogs? Cats. Uh, I mean, I know I have a dog in my house. I would say. I mean, we only have one dog, so can't really blame for that. Okay, kiss the floor. Kiss the floor. I mean, see, it's like one of those gross things where you wouldn't have to worry about it so much. Come on, give me a good one. See, this doesn't make sense. I'm gonna say Rouch. I don't. Okay. Okay, this might be the last one here. This is a good. Would you rather eat pizza for a month and then not eat pizza forever, or eat bread forever? Oh my gosh, you would only eat so. Would you rather how like only just eat pizza for a month and after that not eating pizza forever, so you can't have pizza out of that, but you could have something else though, right? Like you can have chicken strips, like you can have like burgers, and you can have steak. Like you can pretty much eat anything else besides pizza. So the pizza that you can't eat forever, or really you gotta just only eat bread forever. So who? I mean, pizza. I mean, no, the pizza's like really type bread, but still, man. Uh, I would say eat pizza for a month. Oh my gosh, I see. Again, it's another one of those close ones, guys. I swear. Zombie. All right, guys. I think that's gonna be it for this edition. Thanks for watching. I just love the idea